Yeah, yeah. Same laugh, same little throat clear, same mom. But it wasn't her. Someone cloned her voice and nearly emptied my bank account. They cloned my mom's voice. Now, my mom's actually semi-retired, but she's got a great sense of humor. She loves some fast cars and action movies. She's pretty fearless, which is why when she heard about this story, she said, "You gotta do that." So here we are. And to be clear, this was a near miss for me. I had no obligation to help, but I figured that if I could turn this into a cautionary tale, maybe we can all help each other avoid this scam. It could save somebody a ton of cash or even keep a family together. That's kind of my hope. Now, let me set the scene and show you exactly how this thing works. We'll break down the steps the scammers took, and then I'll close with what we can do about it. This scam is exploding. Crooks use AI to clone voices in seconds, then pretend to be a kidnapped relative, a celebrity crush, or even your boss authorizing a confidential payment. Law enforcement has flagged an uptick in voice and text impersonation campaigns and AI-assisted fraud. IC3.gov, World Economic Forum. Chapter 1. How the scam works. The scam unfolds in 4 key steps. Step 1. The harvest. These days, there's plenty of personal audio online. Scammers gather as much as they can from public sources, social media, conference calls, even Instagram stories. If your voice is online for even a few seconds, that's enough for many tools to build a convincing clone. Webster First Federal Credit Union. Step 2. The clone. The heart of the scam is cloning that voice. Scammers feed their samples into voice cloning software, type a script, and out comes you, crying, whispering, or urgently demanding help. Step 3. The setup. The next step is setting up the panic scenario. There are at least 3 attack vectors that play on familiar fears. The first is the kidnapped relative. You hear your child sobbing, a kidnapper jumps in demanding a wire transfer or crypto now. Cases like this have triggered government warnings and hearings as far back as 2023, and the playbook continues in 2025. The Guardian. Fake boss. A CEO on a video voice call authorizes a secret payment. One firm lost tens of millions after a deepfake meeting that replicated multiple colleagues at once. The Guardian, World Economic Forum. Celebrity romance. Fraudsters DM from verified-looking profiles, send AI-generated voice notes or video, and slowly ask for gift cards, crypto, or emergency fees. A recent case involved a soap opera star's deepfake used to bleed a victim of her savings. Woo.com. Step 4. The push. Finally, they create a crisis. Bank closes in 10 minutes. Do not call anyone. This must be private. Your adrenaline spikes. You act before thinking. Chapter 2. Real cases. These aren't theoretical examples. Authorities worldwide have flagged this scam, and high-profile cases illustrate the danger. In Hong Kong, employees were fooled on a deep-faked video conference and sent the equivalent of tens of millions in company funds. In the UK, engineering firm Arup publicly discussed lessons after a multi-million loss tied to a video call deepfake. The Guardian, World Economic Forum. In the US, authorities have warned about malicious campaigns impersonating senior officials via text and voice, reminding everyone not to assume messages are authentic. IC3.gov. On the personal side, romance scams now use deepfake video and voice of celebrities to build trust before draining victims financially. It's not just fake profiles, it can sound like the person you adore. Woo.com. Chapter 4. Red flags you can hear. If you spot 2 or more of these, pause. You're likely inside a script. Urgency plus secrecy. Don't tell anyone. Do it now. Payment rails. Gift cards, crypto, wire to a new vendor. Slight weirdness. Odd phrasing, missing personal details, background noise that loops. No two-way. They avoid real-time back and forth about shared memories. Channel swap. Switch to WhatsApp or Telegram only, then disable calls or push-to-text. Chapter 4. The 3-step breaker. When I felt certain this was a scam, I hung up and tried to call my mom. This worked in my case. Here's how it goes. Step 1. Break the channel. Never call back the number that called you. Instead, call the known, saved number of that person or a family member from your contacts. Step 2. Use a family safe word. Before this happened, my mom and I agreed upon a weird phrase that only we know. When I heard Auntie Mara's, I knew it was my mom. Under stress, you may forget names, but not a pre-agreed oddity. Some families do Bible verses or song titles. Step 3. Verify with a second factor. If there's any doubt, a live video call lets you check for a real prop. Ask them to show something physical you can confirm. The kitchen calendar, the dog's blue collar, a handwritten word you pick. If they resist, that's a red flag. Tip. All of these steps also echoed by consumer protection agencies. Verify via callback and shared secret. Consumer advice. If you work in finance or HR, consider implementing a no surprise payments policy. Second signer, callback to a listed number, and a cool-down period. Many losses happen inside companies via fake executives. World Economic Forum. Chapter 5. Hardening your defenses. Lock your number with a carrier PIN or port-out lock so crooks can't hijack SMS for 2FA. Scrub your voice. Limit public voice posts where possible and tighten privacy settings. Bank alerts. Enable push notifications for transfers or withdrawals. In the workplace, build a written no-surprise payments policy. Second signer, callback to a listed number, and a cool-down period. Many losses happen inside companies via fake executives. World Economic Forum. Keep receipts. If you get targeted, screenshots and wallet addresses help investigators. Pro tip. When I was writing this, my editor asked me to prepare for a potential next step. What if you're still not sure? At that point, I suggested asking a question that requires context and time to answer correctly. Something like, what did we eat at Auntie Mara's last New Year? Every second they stall, your odds improve. Chapter 6. If you've been hit. Call your bank immediately. Ask for a fraud hold and recall on wires. Report it to your National Cybercrime Center or Consumer Authority and local police. Preserve evidence. Call logs, messages, wallet addresses, profiles. Warn your circle. If your voice was cloned, relatives might be next. For US examples, FBI IC3 plus FTC. Check your country's reporting portal. IC3.gov, Consumer Advice. Chapter 7. Quick myth busting. With enough sample audio, clones are scarily good, especially under stress. Tech Radar. And finally, just because you see a face on screen doesn't mean it's real. Deepfake video and voice can be weaponized for romance scams. Verify via official channels. iwoo.com. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned earlier, deepfakes thrive on panic. Your power is pause, verify, and never pay under pressure. Quick note, I mentioned my mom in this whole thing. I've been trying to get her to watch it, but she hasn't quite bitten yet, so I'm guessing she's pretty pleased with herself. So thank you again for watching. If this helped, smash the like, share it with someone you love, and drop a comment. What should our family safe word be? Stay sharp. See you in the next one.